here I am again. I'm back at the lake in Telluride where we looked at the fish in the pond. I don't see the fish swimming around right now, but I do have an important message for you today. And it's only important because of the emotion that I'm feeling right now. And it's funny, it's joyful, and it's all kinds of things. But let's just turn this camera on me. So, I've been feeling very emotional in a good way. Been feeling the emotion of joy, and I'm sharing again, uninhibited, day 19 of 21 days. And what I'm about to share is definitely not meant to be preaching. I'm seeing a fish now, but I'm going to let him just go while I'm talking with you. So, the reason that I'm sharing what I'm sharing is to share uninhibited. And I had an insight on the way up here today as I was having some emotions and thinking about what I was going to share with you. And all of a sudden, it was kind of like all of a sudden anyway, I was thinking, I don't know if I want to share that. And I realized that if I didn't share that, I was breaking a chain of inspiration. And this is a very important realization, I think, because on a very basic level, although that I'm just discovering this in a real sort of way, there's been hints of this in the past to me of what it means, but it's about the inspiration and sharing the truth of who you are, because that truth of who you are is really what is important and what is meant to be helpful to others. And so I had tears, and I don't even know, worried about maybe there's boogers in my nose or something, I don't know. But what I was just listening to the radio on the way up today, and first I heard that fight song. This is my fight song, take back my life song, I'll be alright song, oh! And when I was hearing that, I had some chills, and that was kind of a good feeling. But then, I was just going through the radio stations, and I heard the preacher talking about the story of David and Goliath. And, excuse me for a minute. Let me just turn this away from me. So, David and Goliath. And when I was listening to the story, I was so inspired, and I like cried. I almost like was cheering for this story of David who conquers Goliath. But it wasn't just that, it was the meaning behind it. It was about setting the captives free. And it reminded me of a time when I read something by Steve Pavlina. And, he had written about discovering your life purpose. And basically he was said to write things down, and for 20 minutes just to write down things that were meaningful to you or something like that. And that whatever it was that made you cry, that was your life purpose. And so when I was doing that, I think that what made me cry was something along the lines of to be a light in the darkness. And the immediate thought that comes to my mind when I say that is like, oh, okay, who are you to be a light in the darkness? And are you special over other people? And absolutely not. By no means do I even believe for 1 second that I'm more special than other people. Everybody, I believe, is special in their own way. And our purpose is kind of the same in a way, to set the captives free, to be a light that is shining for those who are in darkness. And all of us, I'm sure, must be in darkness at some time. So it's like the light of truth, what is inside of you, the one that brings you joy, the one that helps, that is shining through and revealing what is hidden. So right now, I'm revealing what is hidden about myself, things that I have basically tried to kind of not say because I was probably worried about what people might think, or that people might think I was silly or ridiculous or naive or something. And here I am right now sharing it with you, that I am inspired by this idea of being a light in the darkness. And when I say that, I want to be very clear that I have all kinds of thoughts and feelings in me that are not pure and not good. So I'm not trying to claim to be pure or good or righteous, but with the grace of God, I have something good inside of me that is there to shine that light. And that is what I hope that this message brings out in you, is that light that is shining through and penetrating the darkness and showing what is hidden, showing and revealing the truth. A light in the darkness of the mind, maybe even, that is going to set you free from the bondage, set the captives free. That's all I have to say today. I hope you have a great one. It's Friday, day 19 of 21 days challenge, and I'm wishing you a great weekend. Bye.